Good morning, y'all. So I got to tell y'all, because clearly I was not going to be posting anything today. However, I just stopped for breakfast. I actually debated about it because I was like, oh, blah blah blah. Needless to say, that ain't got nothing. Well, you need to know that piece of the story. But I just stopped for breakfast, and I ordered to go. And when I got to the counter, I had to wait for the person who's doing to go orders to come up. And I met this guy. Well, this guy had a conversation. He just broke out in conversation with me. And he was, I don't even know where to begin. He was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed our conversation. Shout out to Tom Day from Louisiana. He was great. Within the matter of maybe, it was less than 10 minutes, but of course within a matter of moments with being in the shop, he started to have a conversation with me, and slightly reading me some as well. And when I say that, he was kind of like, what do you do, let me guess, you work in the medical field and blah blah blah. And I was like, no, but I'll give you a second guess. And then of course his second guess was like, well, a lawyer. And I was like, oh, thanks. I was like, no, I'm a teacher. But I find it very interesting because even though those aren't my careers, and I know some of y'all be like, he didn't know what he was talking about, he can't read you. But in all honesty, those are the things that I've always wanted to do, and I do those things. He's reading, even though he said in the medical field, no, I'm not a doctor or whatever else, but I do deal with healing, right? And this is a part of my journey where I'm teaching people to heal themselves and to get in contact and in touch with their true selves and deal with mental fortitude. So yes, I do help people heal, right? And then being a lawyer, I speak and I put the logistics together and blah blah blah. Even when I told him I was a teacher, he was like, well, it has to be between English and science. And I am an English teacher during the day. But I love science. I love learning about the body. I love, all these different things. So he was not wrong in any of what he said. And it was just he just had amazing energy. And you guys, sometimes we just need to take a pump the brakes, take a moment, take a second, and just speak to the person next to us. You just don't know how much that can change the trajectory of someone's day and change how they feel, whatever it may be. And we just had a lovely, like I said, we had a lovely conversation for a few minutes, probably less than 10, I'm sure. But it was great. I learned so much about him. Clearly, I know his name. I know where he's from. I know his age, different things like that. But sometimes you just need to do that. I feel like we're so busy and engulfed in our phones and TikTok and YouTube and all this other stuff, which is great. Do that. Don't make it seem like I'm saying don't. Definitely do that. But we don't build community anymore. You don't really know. Maybe you may know one or two of your neighbors, but you don't know everybody who's on your block or on the next 2-3 streets. You don't know the people that are around you, and I feel that aspect of community is very important. And it's just, this whole thing is just to say, speak to people, get to know people, say hello to people. And it doesn't have to be all the time and everybody. I do believe that your spirit will call to you about certain people, and you will find a comfort, right? I feel like you'll find a comfort or at least a pull to be like, oh, they seem cool, or oh, I like their shirt, or oh, da da da. Because I usually do that. I usually tell people, if I see something I like, I'm like, dang, you look really nice today, or you're very handsome, or I like your nails, I like this, I like that. And you just don't know. It makes people feel so amazing. But all right, you guys, I'm about to be out here to this job, honey. Today is the first day of school. It's gonna be a good day. I'm about to go in here and get my room together a little bit more. Not much. And I'm lying. Not gonna work on my room today. Maybe tomorrow. What I am gonna do is try to get this PowerPoint together, because yesterday I spent all day helping out other teachers. So I did not get to the stuff that I really wanted to do for myself. So I got about 30 minutes to get my life right. So I'm definitely going to do that. Going to eat. And yeah, I'm going to have an amazing day. So, all right, you guys, have a great day. I love you. Bye.